Greetings and welcome aboard to the Heavy Metal Truckers. We are your hosts. I am Pincushion, that is Doppler, and that is Frosty. And before we get started on this, I'm going to put out a disclaimer. We are not reactors. We are here to review. So if you want to see someone go,
act all crazy,
please go elsewhere, because we are not going to waste our energy in going ballistic. That is an opportunity to miss something fascinating. So yeah, as our title say, it is a review, not a reaction. Yeah,
take it or leave it.
yes. And that being stated, this is another one of the latest singles released from Sabaton. Did we already do The Duelist?
Yes.
Oh shit, what was the other one?
Sir.
Mr. Sabaton fan.
I can't say anything because I can't remember either. Hold on.
I was gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about.
Lightning at the Gates.
Lightning at the Gates. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, we're gonna go listen to that.
From the road through the mountains they go. As the winter's drawing near, fast approaching change of seasons, threatening march over mountains, an army ascends. As the time is running out, a desperate move, a brave surprise, a threat to Rome comes from the north, through rocks they go, through the ice, through the cold, the snow. Over mountains, an army far from home, leading beast and man through the cold and snow. Marching, they're moving on road, guided by the stars like the valley below. Break the illusion of the foe as they cross the range where no armies go. Marching, descending on road, from the peaks to the heart of their foe. Let my goals to find the way, unite the tribes to show them through the mountains, higher and higher across the divide. Face the odds, the mountain's wrath, we took the unexpected path to the battles that await them down below. Through the ice, through the cold and the snow. Over mountains, an army far from home, leading beast and man through the cold and snow. Marching, they're moving on road, guided by the stars like the valley below. Break the illusion of the foe as they cross the range where no armies go. Marching, descending on road, from the peaks to the heart of their foe.
All right, so thoughts on that one?
I don't know what it is about it. I think I like this one a little bit more than the Duelist.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of gives off that like you're sitting at like a pub or a tavern with your friends, your buddies, or whatever, and you're just
And you're piss-faced drunk and you're ready to just lay it down to the guy behind you that he's just been grinding on your gears and you're ready to take this fucker down.
I mean, it's like you're just sitting there, you're just having a good time with your friends, your buddies, you're just talking the shit. Just
Yeah.
It's good background noise, and I really enjoyed that fact. I mean, it's like like you play D&D to this song, sort of thing. You're going on an adventure, but I mean, I definitely don't know what it is. It was really really well done. I like this a lot. I mean, it's again not as good as like like Great War, 82nd All the Way, or I mean even the first two singles that released for this album. However, I mean, this one's just kind of got like a nice smooth jam session vibe.
Yusa?
All right, so I actually, while listening to this song, I listened to it from two different perspectives. So, and I'll explain why as I'm going along.
All right.
So initially, while I was listening to it from a single perspective, like an audio, listening to it, the album version sort of thing. And when it first came in, you probably do. You probably do. When the guitars first came in, I'm like, all right, I think we might have something here because I really liked the groove that it had.
I had that initial vibe too.
Yeah, I feel like this one. I feel like this one's got some punch to it, and then it went away. Like the punch, it went away, and it never really, truly came back. It felt like it was so close to being that song that we were talking about that this album needed that the other ones had. It just wasn't quite getting there. So I said, you know what? Let me listen to this from a different perspective. Let me listen to it as if I'm watching this live.
Yep.
If I'm watching this live, they're performing this live. And when I did that, the song totally changed.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is where all of a sudden that punch that I was looking for, it had it now. Because you can see, especially if you've seen these guys live, I think that makes a difference.
Yes.
So you know what they're like. This is a song 100% that will be way better live than it is on the album version. Like, I guarantee you they play this live, I will enjoy every minute of it. But on the album version, it feels like it's missing something. If that makes sense.
This is it's very, very similar. Even though Amon Amarth's Put Your Back Into the Ore is damned good, until you're there live, it does not have the impact that it's intended to have. This was written to be a live track.
Yes. Yeah, and it really became noticeable when I switched that perspective of listening to it. I felt right away, and I'm like, it completely changed the feel of the song as I was listening to it when I did that, because I can picture them, how they are on stage, performing this song, getting the crowd into it. Like, it is definitely would be a really good live song from them.
This, I noticed a quarter of the way through that this is not meant for just album enjoyment. This is meant to be a live track that will have the crowd going as much as they go whenever they play the Red Baron.
Yep.
And it is meant for everyone to get involved, for everyone to march in place. And I have no doubt Joachim is going to be marching in place whenever he does this live. which
Mhm.
I don't, at this point, I don't really see why they wouldn't play this live. I'd be extremely
I
amazed.
don't either. This song, it feels like it was written for that, and I can see him during the chorus letting the crowd sing that chorus because it's a very easy chorus to sing along to for a crowd to sing along.
That being said, we didn't see them do Christmas Truce whenever we saw them last time.
Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go with you, so I don't.
Oh shit, that's right.
The time when you and I saw them, it was literally a couple months before Christmas Truce came out.
That's true. Yeah, whenever I went to see them live for the second time,
When you saw them the second time, yeah.
they did not.
Which, if I had gone, would have been my third time. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
Yeah, I was.
It might have been because they were opening and they weren't headlining. If they should have been headlining, sure they would have.
Oh, absolutely. But they did play Soldier of Heaven, so
That's good.
But yeah, I loved this track. Absolutely. Like I enjoyed it even for what it was presented as. Like I'm very much, if it's not something that's got a lot of like high energy, I like and love the tracks that have a good consistent punch and kick, because those written well can be just as impactful as just a dun 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 dun. And because like the Red Barons quickly become one of my favorites from them as well. And so like even if it doesn't have that, it can still punch it. It can still have the same effect on me. So yeah, I greatly enjoyed this, and I'm really hoping there's more tracks on this album that I don't want them to sound like this, but I want them to have the same impact and be just as good, well written and well choreographed, or composed rather.
Right.
But yeah, I will leave that.
I would. I'm like starting to think about it too. It's just like maybe just because it's being released as the single right now, it might not have that like feel that kind of works as far as like the album version of the song. However, maybe
You're hearing it out of
we're
context.
listening through the album,
Yeah,
you'll kind of get the concept of why the song's there, and it's like it definitely feels like it'd be one of those that if it wasn't on the album, it wouldn't flow the right way, sort of thing.
hold up.
Y'all,
Give me just a moment.
don't break it.
I am. It is fourth from the end.
What's that?
Yeah,
Lighting at the gates.
It definitely seems like
Okay.
It's before Duelist.
yeah. So yeah, no, it definitely seems like it'd be one of those that like it fills in the gap that is needed.
Ooh, these track names. There's gonna be a hidden gem.
Oh yeah.
A Tiger Among Dragons,
there's one.
Made of Steel, Impaler.
Yeah, they got one about Julius Caesar, Napoleon Bonaparte, Joan of Arc, Vlad the Impaler. Yeah, they got all of
This has potential, like extreme potential, and I want it.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. Well, we are really glad you guys could be here with us to enjoy this. As always, if you have any opposition, fight us in the comments. And until
And
then,
Sabaton's album, October 17th. Be there or be square
or be round, or triangled.
or round,
I just said round.
whatever shape.
Well, until next time, guys, keep rolling heavy.